welcome back to my channel. I'm Lizzie B and this is Busy Bee Jewelry. So today I'm going to try to do some more of the pieces with the alcohol ink and swirling it. See what we can get. If you watched my last video, you would have seen the little sneak peek of what I already made with my stepdaughter. I did this one and I absolutely love how it turned out, but she did this one and it is so cool. I mean, the colors she picked are so pretty. And we just added the little bails to make necklaces, so I gotta put those on a chain. I mean, she did a bunch with that purple design, which was really cool. And then, oh, and this is another one that she did, and we put a little magnet on the back of it. So she made a magnet out of that one, and we had this like pink and yellow combo. And they just turned out so cool, so I wanted to do some more and really get the hang of this design. So I already picked out a bunch of colors. I've got all of these that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna do several. Obviously this won't all go in one, but like I definitely liked how the yellow and blue looked good together. Maybe like a little bit of green in there. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of mess around with the colors, but it obviously, these work pretty well. They're just a brand that I found on Amazon that I've had for a long time. So that is what I'm using. Oh, and I have, it's in this little tiny bottle, but this is the Sinker White from Resin. So I've got those. I like these little bottles that they came in with the little dripper. It just makes it so easy to drip that in and get like the perfect amount. So that is that. I am gonna go ahead and mix up some resin and we will get started here. I'm using the Resin epoxy. This is a pretty old jug of it, so I know I've heard other people on here talk about like the old formula versus the new formula. I have a feeling this might be the old formula. I'm almost out and I bought some more bottles of this, so I would maybe be interested in trying out the new bottles and see if it comes out any different. If it does, I might have to invest in that other kind that's the like Daniel Cooper collab resin that's supposed to be more like the original formula, but I'm pretty sure this is, just because like I said, it's so old. I want to do quite a few, so let me turn this around so I can measure it from here. I think I'm gonna do 40 milliliters. I know it took quite a bit to do all those that we did the other day. This mold has pretty deep pendants, which is why it works really well in these. It's kind of why I got this mold, and it just came off of Amazon. Oh. That's all mixed up. I had to take my sweatshirt off because I was getting so hot over here. Okay, so for the ones that we did, basically used like this section. I don't think I did any this small, but I didn't use any of these three. I guess that's the same size, but you know, all these worked really well. They're deep enough. I think that's one thing that's really important, is to have a deep enough mold for these. So I'm just gonna fill up as many as I can. And what I'm doing, especially for these, I did them for the last ones, but it didn't matter as much because we did clear backgrounds on those. But with these, I wanna do the black background for them. I think that's gonna look really neat. I've seen some other people on here do that, so that's what I wanna do. I'm not the biggest fan of the heart shape's cute, but it's not my favorite. So I'll do one heart. I definitely like these oval ones. Oh, I did not leave a lot of space in that heart one. Try to leave a little more space in these. Okay. These looked really cool. For these bubbles to come up. There's still a few more bubbles down in there. It's okay, buddy. You hear baby boy in the background. Don't worry, this is a very well ventilated area. He's not horribly close, so he's not getting any of the fumes from the resin here. We even got the window open back here, so it's definitely good. All right. I bet this purple and green would look really good together. I want to try that in one. So with that other one, we just did, 2 or 3 drops of each color. And it really worked well. So that's what I'm going to try again. Do like 3 of each and give that time to spread out. Try pink and blue in this one. Some of them you put it in and they immediately spread out, and then some of them take a little longer, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna do fuchsia and lemon yellow in this one. This blue and green, I think, is what I used in that one that, dropping it, that looked really oceany, so I definitely want to do that in some of these. Maybe yellow and green. Definitely want to try one where I do 3 colors. So let's try purple, pink and blue maybe. I'm gonna do that in this heart because it's a little bigger. blue. Pink. And purple. Let's try that. I'm gonna do maybe just a purple and blue. I don't think I've done that yet. Just blue. Any tips you guys have, tricks, something you want me to try, colors you want me to try, let me know down in the comments. That was fuchsia. I'm gonna do fuchsia and yellow. Maybe just try that with like a drop or two of blue in that one. Let's try, what have I not done yet? Pink and green. I do like me some pink and green. Green. Let's do maybe like pink, green, and purple. I think this is my, oh, I've got two more. Excuse the baby squawks in the background. And pink. Let's try that. And I have one more. Oh, I like the purple. I think I've used the purple in a lot of them. Purple and fuchsia. I don't know if those will be too similar. I don't know, but they'll be good. Maybe a little bit of blue. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with that sinker white on these ones that have already expanded out quite a bit. And what I did before was just kind of drip it, yeah, into the more open blank spaces. Do this one all the way around the edges. Whoop, I wanted that to go in the middle and it did not, but that's okay. Go there. Middle, edge, edge. I have a feeling that, whoa, the dropping things. I think that one's gonna look really cool. Alright, so I finished dripping all of the color in here and I let these sit. Before for these I did like 15 minutes, but I had other stuff that I was trying to do while these were setting, so it's been closer to like 30 minutes. So now I'm just going to go in with my little pokey thing here and give these a little bit of a swirl. And I'm just going to do it gently, and you don't want to go all the way to the bottom. I'm wondering about this one, if it's going to end up being kind of muddy colors in that one. And just wipe it off between. Let's try this one swirled from the outside in. Might do more of like a zigzag on some of these. Just kind of trying some different stuff, see how they come out. has got some type of swirl, so I will come back when these are cured and do the layer of black resin over the back of these. All right, so it has been, I think, 2 days since I poured these. And please excuse if my voice sounds a little funny today. I'm not feeling great, so my throat's a little scratchy. But I wanted to get these done. So I went ahead and pre-mixed this epoxy resin before I turned the camera on, just to save a little bit of time here. So that's all stirred up, and now I am gonna add in this black epoxy resin pigment paste from Let's Resin, and I have not tried this yet, so I'm excited to try it. When I've done pieces like these that I recently did with the black, I've just used the mica powder and stuff, which is a really cool look. It gives it, you know, that shiny look, but for these I really wanted just straight black as the background, and there's definitely been other things that I've wanted that for, so I'm excited to use this. If I can just get it open. Oh wow, yeah, it's gonna be, there's just the top of the thing, it's gonna be so black. I'm super excited. I'm guessing that it does not take much of this. Plus I only have about 20 milliliters mixed here of resin, so hopefully that's enough to fill in all these. I guess I'll just fill in what I can, and then if there's any left, maybe I'll go through and do some with the UV so that I can go ahead and maybe take 1 or 2 of these out. That wouldn't be the worst thing ever. So I'm gonna just start with, maybe, I can't squeeze it, just like a drop-ish of that. Like I said, I've not worked with this particular one before, so, oh yeah, might need a little bit more, but that's pretty much what I'm going for there. Very black. Let me just do a tiny bit more because I really don't want, if I do the UV resin on some, I'm just gonna do clear because I've heard that if you do the black in the UV resin, it does not cure very well. So just gonna do this. We'll see, maybe this will be enough to fill in the rest of these. I don't know. Just scraping the sides, make sure I get all of that black really mixed in. Right. And really there's not a lot of negative space on these, if any, from where I filled in, because I definitely did like a lot of color, which is what I wanted. So the black might not make a huge difference, but I think it'll just, you know, finish it off nicely. I think it'll look pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start pouring. It's not gonna take much of this to fill in that back, or that, yeah, that back layer. Definitely had enough. Some of these I'm just gonna give a tiny bit more. Oh, I'm so excited for these. I cannot wait to take them out of the molds. All right, that pretty much used up all the black. Let's see, this one can maybe use a couple more drops. All right, I think that's good. Let me go ahead and hit these with the lighter one time. All those bubbles out. There we go. So I guess I will be back to take these out in a day or so when they're done. All right, these are finally done. I feel like I've been waiting forever to take them out and reveal them here. It's definitely been several days. I think I probably could have taken them out yesterday. However, I just did not get a chance to sit down and do that with enough time to film it and everything. So I don't remember which is which as far as which color, and I didn't really peek at them, so I think I'm just gonna start this way and work over this way. So let's start with this little one in the corner. Oh wow. Okay, so this is kind of that purple color that was really similar to some of the ones that did before, but that got just like a perfect swirl in it. Now these, kind of like the other ones that came out, they look just slightly cloudy, so I don't know if that's the mold. I might try to give it like a gentle sand down and then maybe dip it in some UV resin or something like that. I don't know if you can really see it on the camera as much, but it's just kind of got a slight cloudiness to it, and I really want it to be like perfectly clear. Or maybe I can try just buffing it, but oh, I really like that one. Very neat. I'm gonna set these off to the side there. I know I did a lot of different colors with these. Oh, cool. Okay, so this one was like the pink and green. A lot of pink showing, not as much green, but still really cool. They definitely all have that. I think it's called the Petrie effect. Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure that's what it's called. Let me try turning it this way. I think you can see it more from the side there where it's kind of dripping down. That was definitely the look I was going for. So these worked really well. I got some good swirls on there. I know some of these I did different. I didn't swirl them. I like ziggy-zagged them. All right, I'm gonna go with this one. This one's got a few little pieces. Ooh, neat. This one is like purple and green and maybe some pink in there. Again, like I did these days ago, but you guys will be watching this video, you know, together, so you'll know even better what colors I had used. Super cool. This other, ooh, wow, look at those blues. Blue and purple, I guess, is maybe what I did here. That's such a vibrant blue color. I really like that one. Super neat. I'm not sure in these, you know, maybe should have done a few with a different color background, but it's hard to tell if the black makes any difference because I did get a lot of pigment in these. I'm gonna do the heart. Okay, I was thinking, yeah, this is one where I did that zigzag. I mean, that looks neat. I like the swirl, but the zigzag is also kind of cool. And down here at the bottom, you can see where it really sunk down even further. Those are colors are coming all the way to the outside there. Very pretty. This one's like blue and pink and purple all together. Definitely like that. Go up here. This is the one that I thought might be a little muddy. I don't like this one as much. It is kind of a muddy color. I probably put a little too many different colors in there. It's still kind of cool looking. I'm wondering if some of these smaller ones would still work for this, because I kind of need to make some earrings and try to get as best of a match as I could. But even these, I mean, maybe this size would be okay for an earring, but it just seems a little big, you know, for an earring size. So maybe I'll try these next. Alright, let's see this one. Ooh, that one has a little bubble right there. Dang, I bet I can kind of sand that out. Neat though, I like that green. I think it was just green and yellow that I did in there. Whoop. Very cool. Alright, these last four are a little bigger. I'm excited to see these. Ooh. I think this is the one where I used the colors that I thought kind of gave me the ocean vibes on that heart from before. Definitely does, but there's something, here's that heart. There's definitely something different in there, maybe more white. I mean, there's just something about this one that really screams ocean at me. I have a hard time replicating that, but I do like that one. This one gives me more like earth, globe vibes. Super cool. Ooh, oh, I like this one. Neat. Did the zigzag on this one as well. I like how there's this bit of white really popping out right there. That's kind of cool. You can really see how it sunk down. I really like the colors in that one. Super pretty. Ooh, this one is cool. Must have done like the purple and the lime green in this one. I really love this little part up here, that bright purple and bright green. Some just beautiful details in these when you really get up close. Huh. All right, last one. Let's see. Ooh. That is cool. Bright pink in there. Bright blue. Wow, look how it's coming down on the sides. What a fun effect. I mean, I've been watching a number of videos from, you know, Glitz and Glitter and Daniel Cooper on how to do these, and I've just been wanting to try them for a while, and finally got around to doing it. So here's everything, all the ones I made. I would say my favorites probably this one, the reddish pendant. I also, I really like this bigger one with the green and purple. I mean, I like them all. Let me know down in the comments which one you like the best, and I will probably be, you know, fixing some of these up, sanding the edges, give them a little buff to really shine them up, and I will probably list them on my website, so you can definitely, in the next week or so, I'll maybe have them up there and you can check it out. You can also check out some of my other products that I've done in the past, and that is busybjewelry.com. I will leave that linked down in the description box below as well. And I'm going to be doing a video coming up soon, probably my next one or the one after that, where I'm going to have a discount code for you guys, because I think I'll have some more stuff up there, so you can take advantage of that if you're watching my videos. Right, I think that's all for today's video. This might be a little bit of a longer one because I know it was several parts that I'm going to be putting together and editing to get out there to you guys, and I'll hopefully have it up there in the next day or so. You can check out some of my other videos. You'll see them linked at the end of the video here, so you can click on those. And I just want to thank everybody for watching, and like and subscribe if you'd like to. All right, I will see you in the next one. Bye.